I had been questioning whether or not to play this. I can play this solo, which is cool. And this is a game that I really, really enjoy. It's very silly. There's a lot going on with it. Full of death traps and hidden paths and adventure. That's not muted. Please and thank you. Alright. So that was quick for Runbow, but yeah. I'm gonna do a local game. Oh, is it continuing the story? Oh, I do a fresh story. Oh, that sucks. Wait. I played a little bit into this. Ah. Insane mode. Let's see. Let's see what happens on insane mode. I'm actually curious. I might jump back to normal mode because I've never played insane mode.
Choose your favorite things and pick your favorite stuff.
So I've played this a little bit. You can have somebody else helping out with that, but oh, start the story.
Good evening, boys and girls, ladies, and gentlemen. Turn the lights down low and shut your faces as I wrap you in the cozy blanket of a story. A story as heartwarming and soft as a mother's kiss. Or is it? Shh. Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship full of friends, hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it? But it wouldn't be very ladylike of me if I didn't mention the most noteworthy friend on board, Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie. Hattie was like king friend of Friendship Kingdom, best friend to one and all, and the walking definition of handsome gentleman. Now, one fine morning, Hattie and pals set out for a new, exciting adventure. What fantastic wonders would they discover this time? Perhaps they'd come across a scary ghost ship. Perhaps they'd find an island made entirely of candy. Perhaps they'd meet a band of scary, swashbuckling pirates and join forces to find an island made entirely of candy. Who knew? But it didn't matter. So long as they were together, there were smiles to be had and adventures to be shared. Now today, 'twas a day like any other adventure-y day. Spirits were uncrushably high, everyone was singing and dancing and having a jolly time, when suddenly the ocean was all like surprise, and a huge, massive storm brewed out of nowhere. Boy, that was quick. And there was thunder, boom, and the lightning, boom, and the wind, boom, and like that, it was over. Is everyone okay? Said Hattie. I don't know what I'd do if I lost even one of you, Hattie continued. But the eye of the storm is very misleading, children. Never turn your back on it because the ocean was all like, psych! And it came back even bigger this time, twice as big. As if Poseidon himself extended his hand in friendship and they spat in his mouth. Boy, he was pissed. He was mad. Then the rain came down like a shower of bullets, and the floorboards were buckling and creaking and breaking, and pieces of their ship were raining down like shards of broken dreams. And then Reginald comes upstairs and he's all like, I say, gentlemen, I do believe we're in quite a spot of bother. And everyone else was like, really? What tipped you off, genius? And then Hattie was all like, hey, be nice. Huge giant waves thrashed the boat to and fro and to, carelessly sprinkling friend after friend into the cold, unforgiving abyss of the deep, dark ocean. Everyone was screaming like, help me! Splash! Splash! And there was this huge whale like, and made it super scary. And I think there was a shark. Yep, there he is. Oh, God. And then Hattie was all like, hold on to your butts. Land ho! And bang, 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 smash! A shipwreck, as foretold by their fate books of fate. And while it seems like the end, this is merely the beginning of another fantastic journey for the brave crew of the SS Friendship.
The SS
What a
Friendship.
strange, mysterious island. And what's this? The shore is riddled with little friend-sized footprints. I guess the tide brought them to land. How utterly convenient. But where have they gotten to? Who knows? I don't. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Do welcome
Oh
to
my
Battle Block Theater. Go inside the door. When you... Anytime.
Anytime? No. Alright. You don't have any more snarky dialogue for me? I think I might hold on. I think he's bluffing. So, this game I played a few years back with my cousin and his kids. They're all, all gamers. We used to hang out, drink, and all that fun stuff. Drink and video game and drink. And this particular game I came across a few years back. Love the hell out of it. It's the epitome of like it's my right along with like the humor that just kind of, well, it doesn't usually naturally flow out of my mouth.
Maybe our friends came in here to take shelter from the rain. That's smart. But geez, what a gloomy place. Ever heard of spring cleaning?
So I've seen some of this game. Not all of it, but some of it. So that's as much of a tutorial as you get, really. I don't remember this. I don't remember the opening area at all. And then once you get into it, it's like...
Oh, happy day! It's Hattie! And look, he's made some wonderful new friends. Ooh, and they got him a present. How thoughtful. Hey, wait a second. I don't think that was a present. Ha! Those guys aren't wonderful new friends, are they? Just stay hidden and keep quiet. They haven't seen you yet. Oh no, they see you. Clench your butt. This isn't gonna be good. Yep, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all.
So this right here is a bit of a troll. It says hold Y, and doing that does that. So it's not something you generally want to do, but yeah, now I'm in the prison. Betrayed by Hattie. Most of the commentary is going to be this game.
I sure hope you find gems, and not death. Don't fall in that liquidy stuff. You can't swim. All done!
There's always some hidden items and stuff kicking about. Always something to keep in mind. Yeah. I think that's everything the first level has. Very, very quick, very, yeah.
Okay!
That's one down.
Gem! What if these have delicious fruity centers? It is pretty fun to play with.
more or less you go for time, trying to get all the,
Jam, 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 jam.
Oh, I gotta do that all over again. Alright. After much you die, you get to...
knit it.
Actually, I think regular mode, you get to keep whatever you have, but... Insane mode seems you have to do it all in one shot. Shit. So I'm starting to see what insane mode is. It looks like you get one shot to get everything. If I remember correctly, normal mode, you could like grab an item.
What do they have? I'm sure the cats won't mind. Insane.
Yeah. Have it so that your character gets it, but it gets taken down in the process. Why are you suddenly out here?
One step closer to the exit.
Okay. We're not done now, actually. Alright. I think what I needed to do is have that guy aggro so I can bounce out of the bed.
Very, very good.
Almost. The very, very second almost.
Maybe if you let them smell the back of your hand first, they won't be mean.
Oh! That's almost bad. Oh, I want to go through that one.
Like a heart in the wind.
Is that all of them? I don't think it is. Oh, damn. Oh, I was being chased by that guy.
Looks like hunting on you today.
A lot of times, like once you really get, oh jeez, he's chasing me already.
Whoopsie.
Nah. A lot of it comes out once you get.
Orange alert.
Once you get into it, a lot of it comes down to some very precision timing.
Kyle.
other thing with this game is that you can actually wind up. Yeah. You can actually hurt yourself with your own traps.
It's pretty fun to play with.
There we go. There it is.
Unbelievable!
So each scene that you're doing goes towards unlocking a boss area, which I think, if I remember correctly, you normally just run through. Oh, I did that. Alright, so this is a gift shop. There's
Shall we find some sparkly gems?
some shinies. Oh damn, how do I get that? Might have to not get that one. That's a pile of spicy food.
An extra bundle of gems for the little champion who brings that hat in.
Oh no. So there's also little hidden blocks. There's lots of little things to explore. Oh no!
Come on, this is easy.
No hat. Damn. So this is where the game can actually get a little intense.
Pop it in your pocket and cut up.
There are areas that have some incredibly well thought out sounding. This one's a bit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I rushed that. Down in the process, and he threw out a bubble. Yeah. You know what? Seriously. I'll get one of these guys to chase me. Or do that. I mean, that's also a thing that can happen. So my own traps can destroy me. That's why I was very leery of that frog before.
No, don't die.
Don't die. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. very specific timing.
One.
Water there. Put his head hands down.
Maybe you should invest in some clothes. You're awfully naked.
So I'm guessing this is what insane mode is, dangerous. Alright, whatever. Oh. That was close. So, yeah, this game can have very serious...
Very, very good.
If, not played out right. But there's a lot of puzzle mechanic to this, and like it keeps introducing more and more things that are pretty awesome. Like the fan blowing, the ice impacts everything.
Green and shiny, just like baby food.
And the ice mechanics, the slide. Boats, you got all sorts of little...
Going down.
Oh, this part's a pain. I remember this. I know this is probably a bad idea, but I want to get all this stuff.
It's a beautiful rock.
No, no, no. Ah, there's water there. Oh, that was fun. That one's a little easier to manage.
Up in your pocket. Put up. Again, hooray!
That's all I needed to do. This is another mechanic. You can put your hand in the water, but you can't swim in that water. Apparently it's just...
Hit me,
It's only
baby.
so shallow.
Going down. Where are you putting
aggressive. There. There you go. Go on down there. Let's see if this works at all. So. Oh, down I go.
Be careful, prison performers aren't cheap. Everything's coming together like butt cheeks.
Yep.
Going down.
Oh.
You got 'em all. You got 'em. Yeah. Your salvation lies in that tiny green package.
Okay, that worked out. I don't know how or why, but it worked out. damn. That was the last. Well, that was almost the last, but there's another one sitting around there. Okay. So basically, frustration is kind of a given with this game. Like, you can... I want to say on normal mode, but generally at least... I knew there was something easy to that last one. I forgot, and then I was like, oh, do I just... That was a good time.
Oh, well, look who got a shiny A+. Who did?
Shiny. So basically, as you play these, you can come back and if you didn't get a high enough score or whatever, you can just go back and you can replay them as many times as you want. There's also a gift shop, because of course there's a gift shop. Weapons and tools, trading posts. You can get different character heads and icons and stuff like that. 5 yarn to get a new weapon. Oh, you know what? Alright. What else we got? I like my pyramid head. So we're gonna unlock some stuff. Alright. Oh yes, absolutely yes. Gas mask is pretty cool too. Beast mode and furrowed brow. Oh, okay. You digging it?
I think you should customize this little guy with all your favorite stuff.
There we go, Ezio. Fireball, yes. Alright, I remember liking the fireball. It's so much less haphazard than, yeah, okay. Much less haphazard than the frog. The frog bomb can get you really good, a lot.
Find the gems to whisk you away from this horrible place.
Alrighty. So I usually like checking for stuff. Oh. Okay,
Be careful, those things tap you so hard you'll poop yourself and die.
Who did that?
Be careful, those things zap you so hard you'll poop yourself and die.
Spikes, of course, because spikes are wonderful. Oh, there is hazard to that, yeah. hazard to use in Fireball. I just forgot about
First of
it.
many. Don't get zapped. Most people poop themselves and die in that order.
Alright. So if you, as long as you're a little careful.
Your salvation lies in that tiny green package.
Oh, shit.
Numero uno. Don't get zapped. Most people poop themselves and die in that order.
Oh my.
All aboard the Candy Train. Next stop,
no.
Richtown. Have your ticket ready. Don't get zapped. Most people poop themselves and die in that order. Oh, you're so good. Give yourself a round of applause. You found a gem that was just sitting there.
Oh, was there anything over here though?
Ooh, go find it. But be careful not to lose it.
This is gonna be fun. Oof. The timing. That's not to hit him. Where's the golden hat? Oh, he's carrying a gem. Bastard. Well, that's kind of lucky.
Got 'em all. Cool.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm like, focus, focus. Did I get the ball? I think I did.
Hey, lots.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'll take it.
delicious! No, don't die!
I keep hearing stuff. Sleeping on a pile. Just random noises keep coming in my ear.
The first of many. Guy who might be intelligent. That's the most beautiful gemstone I've ever seen.
There we go. Oh, okay, you're gonna go Pretty sure. Oh, damn.
Don't let the door pinch your buns on the way out.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, Sinclair.
I love you.
What's what? Nice, very nice. Basically, when it's something. Okay, there's that. Bastards carry it. He can bring that. Oh, we're both down the process. Yeah.
Okay, there's two. Excellent.
What? Definitely trivialize that.
Try gooder.
I got her. Definitely.
That's not
Oh,
good.
spikes. I forgot there were spikes. That's a thing that happens is there's spikes. A quick slurp. There we go.
The first of many.
So,
Again, hooray!
crispy zap. This is where things get slightly scary. Alright, nothing up there, nothing up there.
Yarn!
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, damn, Damn, okay, so I know how to get that. Okay. Okay. So now I know how to get that. Of course, doing that doesn't help.
Oh my god!
Global timing. What are you? Global cooldown,
Mr. Yarn. Ooh, go find it. But be careful not to lose it.
This one is particularly dangerous.
Well, this looks safe.
Oh, shit.
Nicely
Oh, my
done.
goodness. All right. What's the hat?
One more. Where is it?
I'll do that. These guys are executions. Oh, yeah, made it in there with the hat. Alrighty.
Oh, well, look who got a shiny A+. You did.
Where? Yeah, okay, so I think this is the boss area. Then it unloads a couple bonus stages on you. Reasons. And this, I can't remember, I want to say it's just like a rush. Just like get from one end of the level to the other. Don't remember. What's happening after?
Oh, a time trial. And to make matters worse, it's super dangerous. Thank you. You're welcome. You can't give in. You can't give in. Try again.
Damn. Oh, it's a trap. Oh. Okay, there we go.
What an amazing tool.
Oh.
That was poop and you know it. Poop! Poop!
That was definitely cool. So I think with normal mode, those checkpoints.
Have that one? Empty, baby!
So I think the checkpoints are normally like, if you're to die in normal mode, I do recall them. Take it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, jeez. Do I start that over again, or do I start from there? Oh no, I might have to... Okay, good.
Wow, you really
damn.
suck a lot. Master of the floating air yarn. Pop it in your pocket. Shut up.
Oh no! Oh no! Damn. Alright. Well, here we go again.
What did you do that for?
I don't know. I'm getting the foot on this rushing.
You're not taking these gems for granted, are you? someone with 2 broken legs do better. That's right, both legs. Broken.
Narrator can be kind of a bitch sometimes.
Don't miss that yarn. Got it. Good. Oh, you're so good. Give yourself a round of applause. You found it, Jeff. That was just sitting there. What a beautiful gemstone for a beautiful prisoner.
Not a good thing to be facing. Oh, there we go.
Oh, get a load of Prince
Let's see
Babcock
what's,
over here. Here's your crown, your highness.
Famous. Not too bad. Chapter complete.
You sure know how to make the best of a confusing and hopeless situation, but boy, this place is quite the enigma, wouldn't you say? I would. And you know, a little warning would have been nice. You know, before they threw us headfirst into this gladiatorial, prisony place with its perilous medley of twisted stage productions that shred the silky fabric which weaves together the fragile blanket of sanity that keeps us sane. But you know, whatever. Either way, it's safe to say we're in quite a pickle jar here. We gotta rescue our friends and get back to Mr. Boat. I mean, they'd do the same for you, and adventuring just wouldn't be the same without, I don't know, this guy. Best chef in all the land. Food so stupid delicious, one taste would blow your face through the back of your head. Like bang, splat! And who could forget this quirky fellow? You know, he owns a bat farm back home, and his lifelong dream is to breed a terrifying race of super bats. None of which makes any sense, of course, because he's absolutely terrified of bats. And this lovely lass always tells the best bedtime stories, hands down. Plus, she always smells like chocolate, so that's good. And then there's this guy, and this handsome fellow, and that thing. All your best friends imprisoned, and they don't like it very much because it's bad and horrible. And then there's Hattie, the best friend of all. Why did he stab us in the back and twist the blade? I mean, just this morning he gave everybody flowers and presents, and now he goes out of his way to hurt our feelings? Oh, I think not. You can't fool me. Hattie would never betray us. Betray us. Never! Something fishy's going on here, and I think I don't like it right now at all. It must have something to do with that scary, albeit fashionable hat. Sure looks evil. I mean, it's glowing red and stuff. Glowy red stuff is always bad. Everybody knows that. So what dangerous treats lie in store as we continue to unravel this treacherous sweater? I don't know, but use caution as you continue your gallant endeavor. Don't like fail and die and stuff, because it's all up to you now. What? Why did it do that? That was scary.
That was scary indeed. So that was chapter 1. And here is chapter 2. Now, if you go back into chapter 1, there were a couple... There were some things left undone. Which now, if I believe correctly... Some bonus levels. Oh, time trials. Encores. Which I can't remember what these do aside from reward more gems. But so that's the first area. This area looks very much like the first one. Very similar setup. Same type of time trial at the end. Check the gift shop, see what I have. 81 and 6, okay. Let's grab a weapon. or nada. Not the worst thing I've seen. So we let a bunch of friends out. Down to 1-1 again.
Who's your favorite head face and weapon tool?
Got the lumberjack. Lagoon Masters. That's probably one of my favorites. Oh, Bandito. Remember that being super helpful. Alright. Let's just stick around the menus really quick, and boom! So, with that, we're gonna call it for the night. Yeah, my control batteries are starting to die on me, so I gotta throw this on the charger. But it has been a wonderful and awesome day. Playing some games, having some fun. I'm gonna have to definitely get back into Warframe. That seemed to have the most positive response. I mean, granted, everybody's, you know, jumping on, doing their thing, so I'm gonna go check some of them out and probably hang out on Miss Twinkles really quick. See if we do some more followers. Hang with some cool peeps, and let's kill the stream then. All right, so until tomorrow, I'll probably have a morning-ish stream. Depends on what time I go to bed. And then Saturday always usually I'm either one of two things. I'm either too beat up after work or wide awake. So depending on which of those happens, we're gonna see what comes from that. So until next time, y'all have a great night, day, evening, midsummer solstice, whatever. I will catch y'all later.